kind of a fun thing that we thought of because that we're going to pair Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner.
Yeah, is that right?
And the original thought was, well, we'll just have Jimmy stay in his world and Timmy stay. No, we got to have them cross worlds.
Yeah.
Timmy's got to be CG,
Yep.
and Jimmy's got to be 2D. That seemed to add that little extra cherry on top. We thought it was fun, and we were able to pull it off with technology. I mean, technologically wise, so that was why we decided to do that.
No, that's fantastic.
I just said technologically wise, which didn't make any sense.
Dude,
but
it's
yeah,
all good.
yeah.
It's all good. So
Yeah.
what was it kind of like jumping from like working on like you were an animator or storyboard artist working on Johnny Bravo
Yeah.
to pitching your own show I think that's such a
I think
amazing
it comes down to your personality.
Sure.
Some people don't want to pitch their own show, and some do.
Yeah.
I always wanted to, and I was always once when I was at Hanna-Barbera, they started taking pitches for shows.
Sure.
And at first I didn't want to. I didn't see myself as that kind of a guy. I was like, I can't do that. But then I saw some of my friends pitching shows and selling them. I went, I could probably give that a try.
Yeah.
But then what's the idea going to be?
Sure.
Then I had to come down to what the idea was going to be. And then do I want to do it with a partner or not? Do I want to do it by myself? Sure. So I decided I want to do it by myself, sink or swim. And so that's why I decided to do it that way. So it's kind of coming up. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of time, a lot of sacrifice, sitting, thinking of stuff on your own, making sure that you go out there and pitch the stuff yourself, getting an agent, getting a lawyer, all of that. It takes a while. It's a lot of time, and then that opportunity's got to be open. You got to have that moment where we're taking show pitches. Who's got one?
Sure.
I have one, and then once you're in there, then that's that. But if you go I guess I could wait 6 months, the opportunity will slip away.
So I have one more question, and then I'll let you get.
Not at all. What is it?
I appreciate it. Seriously, this is
No,
awesome.
buddy, it's fine.
Yeah. So, one of the things I enjoyed growing up with was the fact that you always either slipped in some adult humor or just something that was more adult themed. I never would have thought as a kid internet. I inherited the internet. Like that stuff. The do you think I'm sexy? Those lines are so iconic to me.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
No worries. But was it more of just what do we think is funny? Is that kind of more of
No, it all comes down to what you think is funny as the creator. Those jokes went in the show because I thought they were funny.
Sure.
And then sometimes you find out no one else thinks they're funny.
Yeah.
But sometimes you find out, oh my gosh, everyone thinks that's funny.
Yeah.
It's just hit and miss. You're like, I'll try this. But usually we have 5 or 6 of us in the room working. If we all laugh at it, we're like, that's pretty funny.
Sure.
And then but you just know that's not funny. No, it's not good.
Yeah,
Not funny. But then sometimes you're like, oh, that's really gonna kill.
Sure.